So on Saturday, a couple of you came to me saying that you were studying about facts about India in the library, and a couple of you came to me saying what exactly is life expectancy. So you took me to the library, you showed me a book where you showed me a graph like this, and you told me, hey, I really can't understand what this graph really means. It is something about life in India, and there are years given and there are numbers given, but I really don't know what it means, whether it's good, whether it's bad, I have no idea. And again, just in the last class, we've already done rate. Right? On Saturday we gave an exam on rate as well. Right? So let's try and understand rate slightly better so that we are able to analyze and study important graphs for India like these. For example, life expectancy. Right? So even before we get into the life expectancy rate or graph for India, let's first try and understand what rate looks like in a graph. Right? So let's try and make graphs and see what rate would look like on the graph. Alright. So all of you first just note down the table in your notebooks, right? And then on the graph sheet that you have, can you quickly plot the graph for this table? Quickly. Remember please, table first and then the graph. Again, after you're done with your graphs, can you please find the rate for each case, please? Rohit, is your graph proportional? Yes. Sakina, do you think your graph is proportional as well? Yes. Why do you think so? Okay, so Sakina says that her graph passes through 0. That is one condition for her graph to be proportional. What is the second condition? Can someone tell me? Sana, what is the second condition for the graph to be proportional? Okay, so she says that this line in her graph, it's a straight line. So what are the two conditions that I have for a graph to be proportional? Fareen? Super. Fareen says the graph should be a straight line and it should pass through 0. So the graph that you have drawn is graph 1. And in the same groups, can you read and discuss the answers to the clue questions, please? Can you read and discuss the answers to the clue questions for graph 1? Clue questions for graph 1 in your bench groups, can you discuss the answers with each other, please? Studying your graph.
What does rate mean in this question? Rate means how many kilometers per hour. From your graph, can you find out?
Someone, one person, please raise your hands. Sarfraz.
Straight line.
Straight line in which direction? Vertical, horizontal? In a tilt, in an angle, right? With a slope. Thank you, Shabazz. With a slope. Fine. It was something where I plotted my all throughout. Lovely. The slope. Can you tell me a bit more about what you think the slope is?
It is going in the up direction. It is increasing.
Thank you. Graph 2 is right behind on the blue question sheet.
We already know that we have in a graph. We have to find this z slope of the graph.
Then we know that the rate in a graph means a slope of a graph. Compare the rate of the column in the compare. Goes up in a straight line. Not in a straight line. It increases.
Neetu, what happens when my rate decreases? Can you show me by your hand? If let's say the slope is like this, what happens to the slope? It comes down, bends down slightly. Thank you. Everyone agree with that? Yes. Fine. The slope is like this. At this point, my rate increases. Which path will it take? A, B or C?
A.
What is that? A, right? Anjali, where in which case is so right in the beginning we discussed that we had a problem with the life expectancy graph and we couldn't understand what it means, what's happening to the life expectancy. Can someone tell me what life expectancy might mean? What? Just think, whatever comes to your mind. Just listening to life expectancy, what do you think it means? Abdul Rahman.
How many years the person will live?
How many years a person will live? So in this graph, we are talking about the life expectancy where? India. We're talking about the life expectancy in India.
Yes.
That means here we are talking about the average number of years that a human being will be alive for in India.